OCR GCSE Computer Science, Episode 17, Wireless Networks. So how do wireless networks actually work? Well, wireless networks use radio waves to transmit data. For example, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Now, Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a direct connection between two devices so that data can be shared. Now, in terms of the range in which it can be transferred, data can be transferred, it's typically 10 meters or less. Now, low bandwidth compared to Wi-Fi. So what is bandwidth? Bandwidth is the amount of data that can be transferred from a medium in a given amount of time. So basically, Bluetooth can transfer much less data over time than Wi-Fi. Now, talking about Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi can be used by multiple devices to connect to a local area network. The range varies, but it's typically 40 to 100 meters. And Wi-Fi has a higher bandwidth compared to Bluetooth. Now, in order to set up a Wi-Fi network, you need something called a wireless access point. We looked at this in the previous video. Now, the wireless access point is a type of switch. This allows devices to connect wirelessly. Now, a switch records which computers are connected to which ports, so that when a message is received, that switch then forwards each packet of data to its intended recipient only. Now, what factors affect network performance? You've got the bandwidth, whether the network is wired or wireless, and the choice of hardware. So let's look at bandwidth. Bandwidth is the amount of data that can be transferred in a given time. So bandwidth is shared between devices on a network. So if you have more devices in your house network, for example, this means that your house network is going to be much more slower. Now, wired versus wireless. So, wired connections are much more faster and then much more reliable because they are less likely to be intercepted than wireless connections. And it also depends on the type of wire used, which kind of goes under the next one, choice of hardware, which can have a massive effect on the efficiency of the data transfer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe to Noble for GCSE and Noble for A-Level if you haven't already. Good luck in your exams and see you soon.